Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I have a 25, maybe 26 card return from CGC, and these were cards that were previously graded. Well, most of them, some were not graded at all, but the majority of them were previously graded by either CGC or PSA. You guys probably think I do this all the time, but anytime I've ever done this, I think I've actually shown it on camera, so you guys have a record of all the times that I've tried cracking something out and putting it back in. So it's not something that I do very often, not at least percentage wise anyways, but yeah, I think it's always cool to see. You know, I like to see what happens with the grade. So this very first card was a 7.5. So I guess we'll just bring them over here like this. It was an Electabuzz winner. These were all straight from a sealed winner case, and I was hoping they'd do, or not case, like a pack. I was hoping they'd do a little better than what they did on some of them, but these were some of the best that I thought. All right, so this one pulled the 8.5, so we did see a little bit of an uptick there. You can kind of see it's still, I mean, for an 8.5, you know, it's not like I was selecting cards that I that I thought were pretty bad, because I mean, it's not like it's going to increase the price a whole lot unless I get up to a 10, but there you go. There, so 7.5 to 8.5. All right, so this next one was an 8.5, so the grade that I just had on that other one. Okay, so this one pulled the 9 out, so that one we saw a half-point uptick. You know, the super transparent thing is actually kind of annoying. It looks really good on the card itself, you know, if you get everything clean, because you know you can focus on the card, but when you go to scan this stuff, like, every little speck picks up on the outside and on the inside. I almost like the frosting because it's super easy to scan. I never have to wipe down PSA graded cards. But if you do get it wiped down, you know, it looks pretty nice. All right, so this next one was an 8. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that one stayed exactly at an 8, so won't be trying to waste any more money on that one. All right, so this next one, okay, it was a 9.5, so this must have been the one that I tried for the 10 on. Ooh, it actually went down to a 9, so that one, man, that's the first time I've lost on a grade I can think of. Usually I'm pretty good about this. Very clean. Of course, I get a call right now. And it is my wife, so I am going to pause. All right, I'm back. Had to make sure that the cleaner was getting paid. But yeah, pulled a 9. No bueno on that one. All right, and this next one was a 9. Hopefully I didn't go down on that. Ooh, okay, so I took a 9.5 and a 9, and I sent them in. They just swapped grades, so at least I didn't go down on this one. It did go up, but overall in the Electabuzz, I did increase. I think, was it 3 out of 4? No, it was 4 out of 5, but I don't know if I got the value out. That's 7.5 to an 8.5. That's probably not even going to be like a $10 difference. All right, so these were from PSA. I remember getting back an Eevee on the ball and a Pikachu on the ball submission. It had just like tons of like lower grades that I ended up cracking some of them out, and I was like, okay, I see why I got this grade. And I didn't resubmit them. So on all these that you're seeing right here that were cracked out, there were some that definitely I probably should not have cracked out. I just sold them as it was. All right, so this first one, ooh, nice little upgrade there, 8 to a 9.5. Probably just the centering got that one. All right, so this one also was an 8. Nice, that one pulled the 10. That one was probably worth it. You know, maybe it'd been worth it a whole lot more if I'd never graded with PSA in the first place on that one. But you just never know. All right, so this is a Pikachu on the ball 4. I mean, we're talking about a card that might be $15 or so in that grade. All right, so that one upgraded to a 6. So I think what was going on with these, there was like a light bend in the card, and it's really hard to see inside of the case. That's probably why this got the 6. All right, so this is a 5. I think I did like a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. All right, so this one was a 5. All right, so that one jumped up to a 7.5. So we did see a 6 to a 7.5 jump. All right, this one was a 6. Ooh, that one jumped all the way up to a 9.5. I think that one might have been worth it. All right, so this was a 7. Nice, that one went up to a 10. So we saw a steady increase there with the grades. All right, and then this one was an 8. Anybody actually trying to scan these and look before I flip it? That one also got the 10. Guess we should have known it wasn't a gold. It wasn't a pristine, right? All right, next up we've got Mischievous Pichu. Well, I guess we already know what that is. I sent in a bunch of these to PSA. All of them got 10s except for like 5 of them. And so I was like, I don't know why these didn't get it. And look at that pristine 10. Dang, that's nice. And this one was a 6. Oh, wow. So this went from a 6 to a pristine 10. That's a big jump. I wonder what the price on these things are now. All right, so this was a Charizard, a classic game Charizard. This one was an 8.5. I think I picked that. I want to say it was 2 of them. Ooh, that one went down to an 8. It may have been because I want to say there was like a little nick around one of the corners. Oh, no. This one right here, if I remember right, these actually looked good. Had good centering, good edges, but what it was like yeah, there's like a little surface spot. It's not a scratch, and you got it over here too, but maybe they, I guess that's why I got pulled. All right, and then I sent in my best 9. Ooh, pristine. Oh, that's going into the PC. Nice. I don't have one of those in pristine yet, so I'll set that one. That's probably the biggest win so far. Charmeleon, Team Rocket returns. Wait, no. So I sent in a couple more of these Ho-Ohs and Rapid Ashes. So let's see what we did there. 2 pristines, 2 gem mints. They forgot my pedigree. I hope they didn't forget on the Poliwrath too. So I had a pedigree for this one and the Poliwrath, which this one was my second time grading because I thought they were pretty rough on this one with the 7.5. I thought it was a little bit better than that, and oh, nice. So it went up to a 9. That's a very clean grade, but I wish they had put the pedigree on there. This is a box topper that we pulled out of the Team Rocket Returns box. And I think Poliwrath is the last card. I graded a few of these over again. I thought I could do a little better. Got a 6 on this one. Well, pulled a 7. Maybe it was like a surface bin, similar to like the Pikachu on the ball, Eevee on the ball. I can't remember, but definitely not worth grading that one a 3rd time. All right, next one. All right, so this is another Moltres Zapdos Articuno. This was an 8, and it went up to an 8.5. So I guess there wasn't much there either. I think this one, yeah, this one was ribbed, which I guess they didn't catch that, or they just didn't put it on there. Then Moltres Zapdos Articuno again, another 8, and this one, well, I also pulled 8.5, so we didn't see an increase on those, but that was it for those, and I've got 1 left to go. It's the Poliwrath. They did forget to put the pedigree on this one as well, which I know I had that entered into the system. Nice, clean 9. I think this is one that we opened up just to make sure that the cards themselves weren't damaged in the rest of the box, because I think we'd opened up a Magneton and it had rounded corner issues, and so I ended up refunding that guy, and then I opened up another pack just to make sure that we could sell more, and it did turn out to be okay. And this is like a really blue background one. Sometimes you get, you've got the pink background, you got the blue background. This one, I don't know how the light's pulling it up, but it's actually like super blue, which is pretty cool. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about that. Was it worth it? I think this one probably made it worth it, but a lot of the other ones might have been a wash or a break even. And I did have that one that actually went down in a grade. I think I had at least one that didn't go anywhere. I think it might have been 2 that were the same grade, but most of them went up a little bit, but I don't know if it justified me actually breaking them out of a case and then putting them into another case. As always, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll try to have another one next time I have something to video record.